we're going to talk about patching up holes tonight. What are you talking about, Krista? I had touched on yesterday about building your four walls and making sure you have everything in place. Maybe you need to do a low buy or whatever it is, not just in a physical, like financial, fiscal sense, but in some other places of your life. So, for example, I did a lot of content in the past about your whole spiritual, mental self being a vessel. And you can't just like patch up holes and keep going through life and living your life with like a flooding ship. But sometimes you need to just patch up those holes just to get you to a safe harbor. It's just a temporary fix, and that's okay. And so in terms of what you're doing in your everyday life, and we're talking about this in terms of like sabotage. For me, it's I get really stressed out, overwhelmed, and then I like eat out or do something like financially reckless, and then I'm like, why did I do that? It's because I'm tired and I'm burnt out, and I bet you've probably been there too. So what's a little quick fix for that applies to all areas? So tomorrow I'll just go to the store and I'll grab like a pizza, which will be dinner for one night and maybe lunch for another, and then a couple fill-in items until I can sit down and reevaluate the whole situation of my kitchen and then go from there. And I didn't like eat out and spend a shit ton of money. I got what I needed, and I still have stuff that can carry me on to a few other days. And going back to the message of patching your ship up internally and then taking that to the harbor for fixing, it's the same message. You cannot just keep like putting like little holes there and hoping that you just keep getting all the way across the ocean. But sometimes it is beneficial to do quick fixes to get you to a place where you can recalibrate your whole sense of self and thinking, and it can lead to a better outcome. And that's what I've been trying to share with people is just because you're not where you originally intended to be doesn't mean you're failing. In fact, the fact that you realize that and that you're stopping and taking the necessary steps, no matter how fucked up it looks, means that you're winning. And so I just want to share this as a message tonight. Maybe you don't need to do what I have to do and go buy some like fill-in items, but maybe you do need to sit down tonight and realize in what areas of your life that you can put a few patches up. Like maybe you log off of here, or maybe you ask a neighbor to come help you with your kids so you can go for a walk, or I don't know what it is for you. But I bet you there's a way that you can patch up your leaking ship just enough to get you back to the harbor so that you can figure out what the fuck the problem is. You got this.